Okay. Should be live now here about, no, we're about 20 laps into the race. I'm here for the DoTRL Xfinity Series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your night. Hopefully everybody's excited for this race. And let's bring in our co-broadcaster, Even 4. Okay, there we go. Even, you got me?
Yep, I got you.
Okay, I just went and did an intro to the stream. I'm in. Any idea what... Oh, wait, I can just pull up the driver's thing for lap count. 1 second. Twitch. Gator. There we go. So, yeah. Any idea who the race leader at the moment is? While I wait for it to load up and tell me.
Great White Shark.
Great White Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's got a decent sized lead.
Yeah,
so we're currently working lap 22, coming to 23 now. So yeah, that actually there was the end of stage 1.
That was that. I was just gonna say that was the end of stage 1.
Yep.
Yep, that was quick.
Yeah, 22 laps for the first stage. Great White Shark, Right Gator, Waffle House, Power Stroke, and Melt Dog are your top 5. 6th was Grizz, 7th Typhil, 8th Yeti, 9th Rampage, 10th Smokiest Might, rounding out your top 10 for the stage. I like to try and read them off just in case the guys need to go back to my stream for it, because not everybody on Twitch saves their streams afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
And there we go. It looks like the 21 like actually jumped to 90 then.
Yeah, real quick, I'm gonna see if that was a guy who just did not pit. Oh no, he pit. Pro Factor did pit. He just I'm guessing took 2 tires, which that does not work at Phoenix. Not on any sort of long run. These tires lose speed fast, and I think the 21's about to get a hard realization of that.
2. Oh, we have
4 wide. Oh, that's a big wreck.
Oh, that's a huge wreck. That's going to be a caution.
I think, at least. Oh,
that was at least 4. I just saw somebody go flipping.
Wrecked behind them. The one at Waffle House.
Definitely going to be a caution, I would think.
Yep. Oh, and we got a
I mean, that was the whole field.
Road. I don't know if he's...
Yeah, yep, the caution.
Did he lag out? Because he was top 10 in the stage, which seems weird that he would be top 10 in the stage and already out of the race.
22, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Unless he got pushed down pit road, but he wouldn't be in his pit stall already, so yeah, I think he lagged out.
Huh, so I guess he lagged out mid-crash. Just about to send the YouTube link for everybody in the group chat to share around to their friends that they might have that want to watch the race. I do like doing the broadcast with another person, because that makes these somewhat long yellow flag periods very manageable. Because I can now at least talk fuel strategy potentially, although at a track like Phoenix they can run the full stage on fuel, so that's not really a question mark. But
there's going to be a lot of strategy in stage 3 because Phoenix comes down to tires. Your tires can wear very easily and very quick, but you can also save your tires, and on the long run you'll be a lot better off.
Yeah, now the big question is though, if a late yellow comes out, you going for tires or track position?
I would want to... I don't know. That's a hard one. I guess it depends how many laps they would have run.
What's the caution cutoff for number of laps remaining that they can have before the yellow flag is cut? Before there's no more yellows.
I think it's 4 to go.
Okay, so let's say you're going back to green with 4 to go. You going tires or track position? So yellow coming out at 6 to go.
If they had like a 10-lap run before, I would say stay out. But if it was like almost a full run,
Yeah,
I
let's
would
say
say
15
pit.
lap run beforehand.
Yeah,
Probably
I would
pit.
pit at that point.
Okay, so it seems like
But
around
if it
that
was
10
just like,
lap
but if
point.
it was just like 5 or 7 laps, I would probably stay out.
Okay, well, we got guys staying out here on a 1 lap run, so the 99 of Wheels of Steel, he's gonna try and make this happen.
I believe Shark either took fuel only or 2 tires. He came out really fast.
Well, again, remember, we were just on pit road, and he probably
Yeah.
got 4 tires, because he lost track
Yeah.
position. So my guess is he felt that the tires weren't really going to help all that much.
I've noticed a lot of these guys are running the bottom lane. I would like to see them move up to the second lane. I found out that the second lane's faster because you get that good run up the corner.
Yeah, and of course this is going to be a, I believe they should be going back green this time, maybe not.
We'll find out.
Let's see, do they go at the line, or are they supposed to go at the...
Yeah, they're green. They're green. It looks like they're green.
Okay.
That was the weirdest restart I've ever seen in my life.
Well, because the 99 started at, accelerated a base amount at the restart zone, and then never slowed back down before accelerating again when he got to the start-finish line.
I think they're putting it back out.
Yeah.
I think they're putting the caution back out. We actually had a big wreck on the back straightaway. Big wreck going. Oh, Ty Phil's on his roof here.
Yeah, and there's like 3 more cars piled up at the
And
top.
that's what happens when you throw a caution right in the middle of the back straightaway.
Yeah.
Everybody just got stacked up, and then that.
Everybody hits their brake pedal rather than just coasting and slightly dragging the brake to try and slow yourself gradually over time. Everybody instead slams their brakes and figures out what happens.
Yep. Ty Phil almost went over the pit road wall there. And Great White Shark is all by himself.
Well, I'm sure he would have loved to have been on pit road a little earlier. Looks like the 89 might be either back on pit road or also out of the race. Oh, no, was on pit road.
We have another wreck. Oh my gosh.
They're still wrecking.
They're still wrecking. Can't even figure out how to get a straight line right. This should be a very interesting race. They're 4 wide going on a pit road. I'm very confused.
Don't worry, I think they are just as confused.
They're 3 wide going down the pit road, so.
Well, 7 laps into the stage, I think a lot of them weren't sure if they wanted to pit or not for the guys that didn't have damage.
Yeah.
Also, can I just point out how odd this looks to see the 1 and the 98 pretty much spinning each other out here coming down pit road?
Yeah, it does.
Still moving at like, what, 45 miles an hour, but just sliding each other?
Yeah, I hope 704 fixes that next game.
I mean, it's just a graphics thing.
Because then the 16 just ran over the 9's picture.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, is it's a graphics thing that doesn't really impact the racing, so how much do we really want them to pay attention to that versus fixing some of the other more major things that actually impact gameplay?
Yeah.
So that's always been my biggest argument, is how much do the graphics really matter over the gameplay? I mean, obviously graphics matter to an extent, but they've also been making significant graphics improvements.
Rampage, Great White Shark, and Melt Dog stayed out here.
Yeah, those 3 all did stay
And those
out.
were the only 3.
Though I think we had some fuel-only takers behind them as well, so that'll help their strategy here. Okay.
And I believe we're about to go back green.
Yep.
green? I'm so confused.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I'm right with you on that one.
Yep, I think we're green.
Okay, we're back to green flag racing. And
And 20's
they're
already in the
already
wall.
stacking up pretty much. That's a much more organized restart this time, at least.
Just wait, it won't be very. Yep, we already have people 2 rows down the apron.
Oh yeah, I mean that is organized here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's just organized to go down there. Especially where you're in a video game where you're not going to drag the inside, where you're not going to bottom out.
Yeah.
Now here's the question: if we do get a 89 just came up and cut off the 98, I'm sure he's not going to be too happy about that.
Those were those 2 guys were beating and banging that whole lap there. I was watching that one.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet it's not going to stop at that.
I guarantee if the 98 gets back to him, it won't end well for 89.
Well, he's already pretty much back to him. Just going to open around this corner a little bit, and you can let him know your frustration. Especially if he gets cut off by the 99 like that.
It looks like Melt Dog and Great White are starting to pull away here from this pack.
Yeah, it's starting to kind of get everybody straightened out. Actually, wait, is the 20 Melt Dog? Okay. For some reason, I thought that was the Waffles number.
Nah, I don't think it ever was, if I remember correctly.
I might be thinking of SCRL, maybe. I thought in one of the 2 Xfinity leagues that he takes part in that I also broadcast, I thought he drove the 20 at least at some point. So I think that was SCRL.
So it looks like Melt Dog's actually starting to build up a lead here from the 90 of Great White.
Is Fox really honestly considering not inviting Timmy Hill to the Pro Invitational this year?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I haven't heard that.
So the Pro Invitational this year, supposedly they're giving 36 slots to the 36 chartered teams, which I think is stupid. That means Rick Ware's going to have 4 different entries, even though they don't have any renowned iRacers outside of Garrett Smithley.
Mm-hmm.
But then you go and you have guys like Timmy Hill and Ryan Preece who drive for non-chartered teams, and they're not going to get to race because, we need to have Dale Jr. race.
Yeah. I love to see Dale Jr. racing those.
I like the move to make Dale Jr. in there, but have that replace, say, a a Rick Ware entry. Don't replace an iRacer with Dale Jr.
Melt Dog's about to hit that inside wall in that dog leg.
Yeah, that happened to me in last night's Xfinity race that I did with a few of the guys. Surprised we didn't have more guys, considering I mentioned it in the group that I had another Xfinity race recently that I take part in that was racing at Phoenix yesterday.
Oh, we have one around. I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah, that was Shark. Yeah, Great White Shark got spun around there, and he's gonna be trying to get that track position back, especially since it didn't look like significant damage. Just went for a kind of safe spin.
Yeah, and that spin just expanded Melt Dog's lead.
Well, expanded Melt Dog's lead, but also, and here's something that is awful about whenever you spin yourself around here, is if you're right on the edge of loose and you spin your tires, you're gonna end up way loose, and you're only gonna continue to lose rear tire more and more.
Yeah.
Like, that ultimately is what ended up blowing my tires late in the race last night, was the fact that I got spun out 3 times and just had no rear grip left to try and save rear tire. So I was trying to take it easy, save rear tire and everything, because I got sent on the pit road, but I couldn't take fresh tires, so I didn't want to lose 3 laps in case a yellow did come out to save me.
Yeah.
especially on top of the speeding
how many are
penalty.
left in the stage?
This is the last lap. So
Okay.
yeah, Melt Dog coming through the final corner, and he'll
Melt
get
Dog
the
is
stage win pretty uncontested.
Ty Phil's gonna get second.
Yep. No.
Yeti gets third.
Yeti
Gator gets
third,
fourth.
Gator fourth, Grizz rounds out your top 5, and Great White Shark, despite the fast car, comes home 6th. I'm sure he's going to be furious about that. Did you see who spun him, by the way?
I did. I think he might have just spun by himself.
I'm going to say, because the question
I
is,
think he just dove it too low into turn 3 and 4.
Let's be honest. That's the bigger question, is who does he blame for that one? Because he's going to be mad at somebody.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it kind of looks like
he is never really all that mad at himself. He always will find somebody.
Yeah, it did kind of look like he just dove it too far deep into turn 3 and 4 and hit that apron. But maybe he might have another story.
Well, I'm sure he has another story. Whether it's the right story or not, we'll have to wait and see.
As the 07 jumps to 20.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it looks like maybe just a margin of less damage, because the 20 may have collected a little bit of damage at some point. They just didn't bother fixing, trying to gain track position. Because didn't Melt Dog stay out on a yellow or two? So he might have gotten a glancing blow.
I believe so.
Yeah, so he might have gotten a glancing blow in one of those wrecks. Oh, speaking of wrecks, we got, I believe that was...
Big wreck.
Yeah, we had a car pirouetting down the backstretch. I believe that was the 08 of, who's the 08? Where is he? I will find him, and I will tell who he is. Gator. Yeah, Gator pirouetting down the backstretch.
Yeah, the 89 at best shot was in that too. There was a couple others.
There were like 4 cars airborne there. That better be a yellow flag. Yeah, there we go.
Yep, they're under caution.
It looks like Wheels of Steel is now out of the race, by the way.
And they didn't wreck this time when they slowed down.
That's, I think, because they were spread out enough from the guys that were already piled up.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there were more of them in the group, so we're just approaching halfway next time by.
So how many laps are they doing today? Total.
It'll be 50 complete next time by, 50 to go.
All right.
And again, I just ran this car at this track for this distance yesterday, so yeah, it's going to be probably a, my guess would be a 2-stop race is going to be the winning strategy. And is that Shark staying out? Because I could have sworn he was in the middle of that big one.
Yeah, Shark did stay out.
Is there a reason? Because I could have sworn he was piled up in that big one. Not to mention he was back far enough that he...
I didn't see him.
Really? I thought I saw his red car, though granted that very easily could have been the 7 of...
There's a lot of red cars.
Or not Hurricane,
yeah.
The 7 of, whatchamacallit, Rampage.
Yeah. Yeah, I just ran
he was back in 6th, which is right around where that wreck started. And I find it hard to believe he avoided a glancing blow there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
and
one
the
of those things
21 looks like he took 2.
The 9 may have taken no tires, because he came out in front of the 21.
Looks like it. Looks like the 20 might have also taken no tires.
I don't know. The 20 was pretty close. I thought he was
There's a couple people.
I thought he was on the same strategy, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was looking at it wrong. Yep, you're right. Yeah, I had a championship race here last Saturday, and that was 156 laps. That was a long race. So it looks like they're all grouped up, almost. Couple stragglers.
Stragglers, you mean?
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Yes.
I said the wrong word. Yeah, I said the wrong word.
They aren't stranglers. To
I
my
hope
knowledge,
not.
at least.
So as soon as I said that, I'm like, that's not the right word.
Yeah, nope, that would not be the right word. There you go, green flag is
And I
out.
think
And
they're
the
green.
outside lane looks like they pulled it off, though. Raceway Shark's going to try and slide up high. 20 down to the bottom of Meltdown. 90's going to try and sort around the outside.
They are all on the apron. Oh my gosh.
Well, the problem with being on the
thought
apron
for
in
sure.
that corner is
Yeah, I
you got
thought
to
for.
worry about that pit road entrance and commitment line.
I was just gonna say, I thought for sure somebody was gonna get pushed down pit road there.
Yep.
It looks like Shark and Melt Dog are gonna pull
You know
away
what the
once
benefit
again.
of this race is compared to the one I was in last night?
What?
Never give up. JP isn't in it. I mean, I love the guy, but he needs to learn when you're 4 laps behind a guy that's 2 laps down. Don't fight him.
I'm sure some of these guys aren't using more of that dog leg.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised they aren't all trying to do what Meltdown does. Maybe not going as far.
Looks like they're side by side to the lead. They are.
Yep, Meltdown
20 pulls
to the
ahead.
inside. He's going to try and slide up in front, though he's going up too high. 90 looks to the low side, crossover move. Yeah, the reason I was late was I was trying to
He's trying to give him the bumper
for my trip tomorrow.
Where are you going?
This place called Bristol Motor Speedway. You might have heard of it. I think
Oh,
they've
yeah,
got
I've
some
heard of
kind
that one.
Race event going on.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah, you gonna be watching?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Who's your
It'll
pick
be a
for the
fun one to
race?
watch, but I think the obvious one's Kyle Larson, obviously. But I have a
don't
weird
know.
feeling it's gonna be just some random random driver that nobody thinks about.
Well, Stuart Friesen could very easily get it. He's in the race. He's a dirt guy. Same with a few of the other guys I don't recognize the names. I'm assuming that's because they're dirt track guys, or maybe the World Outlaws. But
looks like Great White just got booted
he
from the
just
top
got shoved down the way
three
by
there.
this 07, and I guarantee he's willing to return the favor here. And there we go. Returns the favor.
There, you called that one. That was a good call.
Oh,
now Ty Phil's gonna go up here and try to battle Melt Dog.
Okay, he returned the favor, but then didn't take the pass. He gave the bump, but didn't go for the run. What's going on there?
Looks like I don't know, but it looks like Ty Phil has some speed that we haven't seen yet today.
Yeah, probably because you haven't seen him without a whole lot of traffic, and finally he's up here in the front. Which, early on, through the corners, usually through this turns 3 and 4, I usually try and carry no less than about 110, at least early on in the run. And in 3 and 4, I try and carry no less than 120, 125 through the corner. Like that's
one of these times, Melt Dog is gonna hit that wall.
Oh, I'm
He's
sure.
getting close.
He races this track a lot like I do. You gotta play the risk to get the reward. And in particular, right now, I think he just wants that 9 car off his rear bumper.
I don't think that 9 car is going up unless the 9 car does that kind of.
9 car is gonna stay right
I don't
around the top
understand
side.
why nobody else is following him down there.
Well, I just saw something that could be a little bit of a concern there. Guy coming off pit road as he was diving down there.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens if you got a guy coming off pit road? You got a guy cutting through essentially the pit road exit. I mean, surely that should be some kind of safety infraction, but we saw even in Brad Keselowski's case that didn't happen.
Oh, he got really close to it that time.
I thought he got sent down there I thought he was forced down there from contact, but
yeah, it looks like Ty Phil's gonna clear him here off a turn 2.
Yeah, I think he's just losing so much momentum trying to overhype the down low. So that's kind of a big thing, is you can go low. The problem is if you're going low just for the sake of going low, you're actually not making that much time up. There we go. See, he runs a little higher up there, carries a little bit more momentum. through the corners and allows him to have a higher cornering speed entering the
He's
next
gonna cross
corner.
over the 9. They're side by side on the back straightaway.
Yep. Yeah, so see, when he didn't try overly hard to make the close call, he gained the momentum he needed to get back by the 9. Now, also, it looks like the 9 may have lost a little something, but watch this. He's going overly down the line. He's going to come up here, but he's going to scrub a little bit of speed in that little slide, and that's going to lose him a little bit of time to guys like, who is that, Gator, I believe? Yeah, that's Gator.
Yeah, it's Gator.
08. He's actually not a car for position currently.
Yeah, he's
Which
a lot
also means
down,
he's on fresh tires. So he's going to be
Correct.
running this 20 down with a little bit more pace.
If I'm Melt Dog, I'm just going to let him go. I'm not going to try to battle him because that might just end up screwing yourself over there.
Well, but how much does it pay to have a car, an actual like physical barrier between yourself and the second place car, especially if you can wear his tires down to the point where he isn't necessarily the biggest threat. Looks like Gator was finally able to kind of use those tires to get around him. But I feel like if I'm the 20, I would absolutely love to have a car barrier between me and second place. That would just give me that little extra confidence that you have to get by Gator before you can get to me. You have to get past the left crocodile if you want to get to me. And in case anybody doesn't know, yes, that is what I call the Gator when I'm joking around. Oh, and it evens him. I think. Or
There you go.
That's somebody else doing it.
You cut out for me for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I was just explaining, that I tend to call Gator left crocodile.
Ah.
Yeah. Meant to be a joke, but then there was no laughter from anybody, so it was awkward. Cause yeah.
Yeah, you cut out. I had to leave and come back.
Yeah, I heard you leave and come back, so.
Yeah, right now, it seems like Ty Phil wore up his tires early in that run. And he's starting to.
Well,
fade.
he was running the longer way around the track.
Now he's running the wall.
Well, he's still running the long way around here. But yeah, it seems like he's running his tires
It looked
out.
like he almost ran into the pits there, come off the turn 2.
Yeah, I think Melt Dog's preset might be just a little better at saving rear tire. 'Cause that's the big thing, is when you're doing a lot of that initial turn, like the 20 is doing, it'll actually save you a bit of rear tire in the long run, as long as you're careful not to slide the car too much on corner exit of 3. Or, sorry, 2.
I think we have our first taker down pit road. Yeti's down pit road.
Yep, first green flag pit stops.
I was just about to ask those as long as the 7 rampage. 7 rampage also coming down.
Yeah, big question mark is going to be the tire mileage. How far can they go? Looks like Hurricane
As
might
well as
also be on
Hurricane.
pit road, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I
if
believe Hurricane is also down pit road.
Yeah, we're currently.
It looks like Ty Phil might actually be starting to reel in that 20.
I say they can only go another like 3 laps on fuel, I believe. Because
I wouldn't be surprised to see these leaders down this time or next time.
Yeah, because I mean they've got.
As I say that, here comes Ty Phil on the pit road.
Yeah, next lap it'll have been 10 laps since they were last on pit road, or not 10, sorry, 20, which. The fuel tank only holds about 20 to 24 laps. Now, it's a little bigger range here because you can save fuel around the corners by just letting off earlier, coasting longer, using less brake. But yeah,
I'm interested to see.
Yeah, here we go. 21
20
laps
comes
is how
out.
far the 20
And
made
yep, here comes the leader in the pit road.
Yep. So.
Now the question is, from pitting 1 lap earlier, how much time is Ty Phil going to make up?
Well, how much time will he make
Well,
up?
well-
And the big question mark is, can he pass the 9? Because if he can't pass the 9, or if the 9 can't pass the 20, I mean, it's going to be really tough for the 20 to, or it'll be pretty easy for the 20 to hold him off because he's going to be on the slightly fresher tires.
Yeah, and 1 lap makes a big difference here.
Yeah, because that little bit you scrub off the tires. You scrub the newness off.
As here comes the 20 pulling out of his pit box now. Now let's see how much time Ty Phil gained, if any. I think that Melt Dog actually gained time on Ty Phil during that pit stop.
Yeah, just a more efficient.
Oh, we have contact, I think, for
no,
second.
I think the 9 actually gained time still on him.
Yeah, but now he's in a battle with that 7. They had a little bit of contact there in turn 2. So I think that's going to cost him that short pit.
Yeah, and then the contact there with the Rampage is going to be the big thing that costed him. The 16 was actually the race leader there for a moment up until they came by the pit road.
I'm watching this 21. He's taking a weird entry to that turn 3. He's all the way down towards the inside wall going into the turn.
Well, I've seen people do that because it is a double dog leg, essentially. There's the more obvious dog leg, but you can make that inside line work here. The big problem, though, with NASCAR Heat is that you have to be back above that commitment line. And sometimes if you clip it even with just 2 tires, they ding you for it. Even though technically, if you ding it with 2 tires, you're actually breaking a rule by coming onto pit road.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other way around.
Looks like this 98's about to go to a lap down as Mel Dog hits the wall there off the turn 2.
But how hard is the 98 going to play to try and stay on the lead lap?
I don't know. We'll find out here in a second because 20's all on his butt.
Oh, we got a contact on the front stretch. 13 and looked like maybe one of the red cars, either the 7 or the
7. It was the 7.
Yeah, it was either the 7 or the 90 or maybe the 1, but yeah, it looks like Rampage stopped there. That's gonna save Gator.
As this 98 battle will not go a lap down.
Huh?
They're still going.
He's 4th place.
No,
he's not
that's
a lap
gonna be
down.
a caution. Yep, that's gonna be a caution.
Yeah, and Gator is 4th place currently, but his tires are gonna blow if he doesn't get to pit road this lap. And in fact, he could still blow a tire trying to get to pit road.
Yeah, pits will be closed, so he would have to start at the rear of the field if he pit now.
Well, he's got 2 he's got 2 flat tires.
Yeah, I don't really think he has a
he
choice.
bypassed the pit road. What? This madman is driving on 2 flat tires. He's got 2 flat right side tires. And last time I checked, these cars don't carry a spare.
Talking about Hurricane?
No, Gator. Gator is on 2 flat right side tires.
That's a new one.
Yeah, he's got 2 flat rights.
They should still have to pit it again after this, correct? Or are
Depends.
they in the window of making it?
Possibly. They're right around that mark. I'll let you know when they actually enter pit road, but to be honest, I'm surprised nobody's even kind of jokingly like tapped him on the bumper just to see how loose his car is with those 2 flats.
Yeah.
But he made it to pit road. They are 22 laps left in the race, so there'll be 20 to go when they go green. Fuel tank is 20 to 24 laps. It's going to be close.
Now it's going to come down to fuel. That's if we don't get a caution. I
As if we
expect
don't
a
get a
caution.
caution, and
I
if
expect a caution now that the field is all grouped up again.
well, and how long are people's tires gonna last? Because again, the tire window is gonna come into play. Because Gator had 3 more laps of fuel in his tank, but his 2 flat rights weren't helping him any. Yeah, I try not to mention any of the numbers on what they're at unless they're already under a yellow, where the field knowing what he's at isn't going to help much. Just to avoid the stream giving anything away. If, say, for example, Shark was listening into the stream and being like, okay, who's on 2 tires and who's on 4?
It looks like they're going to get double file now. We should be going green this time.
Yep.
Actually, maybe
Rampage
not.
Still grouping up, but he should be here by the time we go green. Either
looks
way,
like they might be. Looks like they're 3 wide right now. Okay, now 13's going to get in.
You said they're not going to be 3 wide in 2 seconds or even 5.
Yep, just wait. And
the 9 car is pulling ahead of him a bit there on the start. Oh,
and we're
there
green.
we go. 20 with an absolutely massive
I'm
launch.
so confused. I think they're trying to go at the line, but they go way before the line.
Yeah, but I understand the reasoning for going at the line, because some of these tracks, in particular, I think Indianapolis is one, and a couple other tracks don't have a very clearly defined restart zone. It'll be 2 black lines on the outside wall, but if you're on the inside lane, you can't see them.
Yeah.
And especially if you're the race leader, you need to know where the restart zone is.
Yeah, or if you're in the very back of the pack, you can't see when the leader hits those.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's more important though for the leader to at least be able to see them.
Yeah.
The restart zone, which again, I think there's a blue, blue Gander RV logo, which is the restart zone at Pocono, technically. Which is another track that isn't super well defined.
Great White's made his way back up to second, and looks like he's going to try to challenge Mountain Dog for the lead.
Yeah, and again, the question mark lies is how frustrated is Great White still about that earlier spin that put him back there. Because let's be honest, that one spin caused a lot of trouble for him with how many other things he got involved in while trying to get his way back to the front. But I think as long as he doesn't blame the 20 for that spin, he should be all good.
Oh,
but he just went
a little bit of contact
him.
there.
Yeah, he's not happy about something.
I think he's back for revenge. He wants this win so bad.
Yeah.
Crew worked really hard beginning that race. Got him up there, and then he got back in the pack.
He worked very hard to get himself up there. But then just the spin around the midway point, putting him in the back for the last 20-something lap run that we had.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that 20 was going to hit that wall.
Oh,
Great White killed that wall.
Yeah, the 90 of Great White hit the
wall. And they have damage on, so I think that might be the end of the race for the lead there.
Because remember, damage in NASCAR heat is not as bad as damage in real NASCAR.
That's true, but
hence
that's
why
at
we
least
don't have
going
a
to give
yellow
him
flag
some
out
damage.
for that contact. Unlike we did Joe Martin's at this track in real life. I was telling you that was a completely unnecessary yellow last week. The one for Tommy Joe Martin brushing the wall like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't disagree with me on that one, right?
Yep, and here comes Ty Phil up to second.
Yep, Ty Phil, that number 9 car. And Gator's back on the lead lap as well from all this, so he's back in the fight here in 4th place. Just think about this, from 2 flat right side tires with 20 laps to go to 4th place and in contention to maybe get this win.
Crazy.
Just think about that storyline. 2 flat tires, and he manages to get to pit road, get back out here, and go on to try and win this thing. Perfectly timed yellow definitely helped him, though.
Yeah, without that, if there wasn't a yellow, he would have been at least 2 laps down, I think.
Well, worse, because do you think he would have been able to make it back around to pit road one more time?
Yeah.
Because if he blew a tire, now that could also spur on a caution flag, like what happened with me last night. I had a tire going down, and I had someone hit me in the rear bumper at the same time. I think it was Ty Phil, actually, ironically, that hit me in the bumper as I had a tire going down, and it just sent me around. Because I had a right rear going down in that case, and then I had Ty Phil running me over while I was just trying to nurse it back to pit road.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
And
It looks like Typhil might actually be catching the 20.
yeah, I think he's running him down a little bit every lap, but question mark is going to end up being, can he get there in time?
Does he have the time, and does he have the tires?
Well, we're coming to
indoor
9
fuel
to
get
go,
there?
so he's going to have that
See, I
time.
still don't understand why he's running that high down the front straightaway.
He might just be thinking that it carries more momentum, because, I mean, in all honesty, yeah, I mean, you do lose momentum in some cases by going down as low as some of these guys are going. And if he just stays up there,
it seems he's working for Melt Dog.
Well, it's working for Meltdown, but just wait till that one moment where he... Because remember, earlier on, I pointed out the lap where he dove all the way down there, lost the lead to Ty Phil, then he went and cut it a little less deep the next lap, and he was able to retake the lead from Ty Phil because he didn't lose as much momentum on that without cutting it down, unlike his previous stunt where he goes like this. So I think he's starting to find a sweet spot where he's diving down low, but he isn't losing much momentum on it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the big thing, is the lower you go, it isn't just the lower you go, the faster you are. Actually, I think that was Ty Phil also doing a stunt style drop down there. Yeah, Ty Phil's starting to drop down there, but he's just not going down as low as we would expect from the 20.
How many we got to go this time?
We're going to be coming around to 5 to go.
So this time 5 to go?
Yep, 5 laps to go this time by. So it's gonna be a question mark of, can Melt Dog hold him off? I think he's probably got it. Looks like Melt Dog's stretching out the lead. It looks like it's about a second and a half.
Does he have the tires, or his tires gonna make it?
I think his tires should make it. Coming around to 4 to go. 4 laps to go.
No more cautions once he hits the line.
And yellow line. Nah, I don't think so. So, yep.
That'd be
no more
funny.
yellows. All green to the end.
We actually have Yeti down pit road, so that makes me question, are the rest of these guys going to be able to make it?
Looking at Gator's tires, I would say yes. I think we saw Melt Dog go 21 laps on tires earlier.
Yeah. 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go. We'll figure that out. Well, I guess we'll have our answer in 3 laps, right?
Yep, I guess so.
On who has the tires to go the distance. Doesn't look like he's lost any speed with the age of the tires.
Doesn't look like he's coming down. We're going to have 2 laps to go here at the line. As Yeti's coming out pit road, watch out.
Yeah, he nearly just sideswiped Yeti. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be some level of respect given to the guys coming off pit road there. Because they don't
Ty
have
Phil, I
anywhere
think,
else
just
to
grazed the
go.
wall right there. Who's caught Ty Phil? Oh, yeah, oh.
Yeah, that's
Couple lap
Gator.
cars. Up
And
turn
that's
4, white
gonna...
flag in the air, not sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yeah. White flag in the air, sponsored by Running with the Pack, which is me, essentially.
Yeah.
But not the only thing I'm sponsoring this year, because I actually am sponsoring a street stock at Stafford Speedway. So,
That's nice.
if you guys have the free time
Into
and are
turn
in the
3 for the
Connecticut
final
area, go
time.
and check that out.
Off to turn 4, Melt Dog is going to win at Phoenix.
Yep, Meltdown wins at Phoenix. So, looks like his tires were able to hold
Melt
on.
Dog, Ty Phil, and Gator.
Yeah, Meltdown,
top
Tyville,
three.
Gator, Grizz, Great White, Waffle House, Smokiest Mite in the 98, TKS Rampage, Best Shot in the 89, and then Pro Factor in the 21 rounds out your top 10. The two stage wins going to Great White and Meltdog.
So Melt Dog.
Oh, no, wait, no. Hurricane grabs that 10th spot. Correct?
So Melt Dog, Ty Phil, and who else was the top 3? Who else was the top 3? I got Melt Dog and Ty Phil.
and Gator. But yeah, Hurricane, though, got that 10th spot away at the last second, finishing 1 lap down to the leaders. So we had 9 cars finish on the lead lap.
Pretty quick race, pretty fun. Pretty fun race to watch.
There's a dog, and there's a Typhil. So, even you want to start us off with our race winner?
Yeah, I can't. Melt Dog, you had a really fast car there. You dominated most of the race with Great White. How'd your car feel out there?
It felt good during all the stages. I got caught into some accidents. Yeah, first stage and stage. But my car felt really good. Felt great through every stage. It's just the tires, every stage, the corners is just eating the tires away.
Yeah, it seemed like once you got out of traffic, out of balance, people, you could pull away pretty easily. Who were you most afraid of during that race? Like, who do you think you could have caught you towards the end of that race?
Either Gator or the new person that came. I forget his name.
Rampage?
No, Shark.
Oh, Shark.
Oh, Great White.
Yeah, them two. I was more worried about because they did have some good cars as well.
Yep.
But other than that, my car felt great. It went into the corners and came off the corners great. Just proud of the 20 team.
Well, you end up putting together the 5th fastest daily lap, so good job at that. Seemed like you had a pretty quick car. Looking forward to the, I'm assuming you're running the Cup race on Friday?
I am.
Feel like you're going to do pretty well there?
Just knowing that I did well here, hopefully I can do well there.
Of course, the pressure of the broadcast won't be there because I'll be out of town, but... And then, of course, looking forward to next week. You think you can be able to maybe pick up 2 in a row in the Xfinity Series here? Or however many you're at?
I'm gonna try.
That would be at Darlington Raceway.
Oh, yeah, that's my... So.
Yeah, there's always that one track for me that's always been my kryptonite. Usually it's certainly the road courses are usually my kryptonite, in particular Sonoma.
Yeah. My worst tracks are road courses as well.
And it's not that I'm bad at the road courses, it's more just the shifting through the gears, especially on the wheel and pedal, that's a little weird. I'd much rather be doing it in an open wheel car with like the paddle shifters and a rear engine car. But yeah, so looking forward to Darlington. You think you're gonna be able to get that one?
All I can do is hope and just practice.
Yep, it's another one of those kind of race management type races like this one where you just gotta manage your race, manage how close you get to that wall. Just this time it'll be the outside lane and instead of that inside pit wall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and see if what this 20 team can do.
So how close were you willing to get to that inside pit wall, by the way?
Oh, I was willing to get close enough.
Could you lick it?
Oh yeah.
Really? Because I thought we were
A
supposed
weird
to keep our
question to
hands
ask,
and
though.
tongues inside the vehicle at all times. Well, have a good night, and congratulations on the win, Melt Dog. I believe Ty Phil got second, so Tyler, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Well, from winning last night to second place tonight, seems like the practice paid off.
Yeah, it did.
Anything you think you could have done to get that one more spot?
Not necessarily. I think if we'd have actually stayed green there towards the end, pit strategy maybe. I did notice when we did have that first green flag stop right there. I had the faster like 2-lap time, but I actually got caught behind a lap car right there, and I couldn't actually get as close as I should have been. So I think it could have made it a little more interesting if we'd stayed green.
Yep.
But other than that, no. He had a dominant car all night, so I don't really see anybody that really had a shot except for Shark, and then he got into a little bit of damage late there with a wall smack. So,
Well, you had the third fastest daily lap, so it definitely looked like you had some speed in that car. Looking forward to trying to go for the redemption at Phoenix next week. Or not next week, but later this week on Friday.
yeah. Hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. I know Evan's pretty good there too, so having him actually race is gonna knock a few of us down a little bit too after tonight. So, it should be pretty good to race though overall.
Okay. And then, of course, looking forward to Darlington next week. Do you think you'll be able to manage that track? Because, of course, that one's a tough one.
It's not one of my favorites, honestly. Not one of my best either. So, main things will be keeping out of the wall in 3 and 4. That seems to be my tough spot every time I go there. So, we'll just see how it goes, but shouldn't be too bad, hopefully.
You know what helps with that? Having
Braking.
a car on your outside.
It does. It definitely does.
I'm not recommending anything, but that is definitely the most entertaining way to deal with that situation.
Right.
Ryan, let's be honest. You're definitely recommending something.
I'm not
Yeah,
recommending
it's
anything.
a
I am not
suggestion.
implying anything. I'm just saying it would be super entertaining. Though you'd probably get
I'm sure.
quite a few people mad at you. Hence why I am not endorsing that anybody uses anybody else as a buffer between themselves and the wall at Darlington next week.
Why not?
Okay, well, Tyler, anything else you want to say before we move on to our final interview of the night?
No, but I'm good.
Okay, well, have a great night. Of course, congratulations on second place, and hopefully we can see you in Victory Lane soon.
Gonna be nice.
And I believe that leaves us with Gator. You got a copy?
Yes, you do.
Well, how is it going? From 2 flat right side tires to third place.
I drove the shit out of the car mostly. I had damage on the second to last restart. I tried to put it in neutral and it got stuck in first gear. I slid all the way out to the bottom inside wall. I hit it, and then I had to pit a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but it worked out in my favor. I was still in the lead lap, and I just kind of hoped that the caution would have came out. So, well, yeah, the caution would have came out, so I'd like have a fighting chance or anything. But I tried my best.
Yep.
Car was
Definitely.
major fast though.
Yeah, you
My
actually
car
had
was
the
major fast,
fastest
though.
daily time today. So you had the officially, I guess we can say you had the fastest car there tonight.
Oh yeah.
Didn't quite
Almost
manifest
a
in
half
a top finish, but hey, third place is nothing to be upset about, right?
Exactly.
And you get to line it up and do it again on Friday night.
I mean, I don't know if I'll make it Friday, but I can try to make. I could try to make. I could try to make the next Xfinity race.
Yeah, and that, of course, looking forward to that is Darlington, which is another kind of one of those race management races, kind of like this one, where you have to manage how close you get to a wall.
Phoenix. I kind of feel like Phoenix and Darlington is one of the best tracks I prefer at in racing leagues.
Well, and
Because Phoenix and Phoenix and Darlington, I love because tight racing.
yeah, they're
like
both short
everywhere.
tracks that aren't short tracks.
Yeah,
Kind of like Gateway.
tight lanes where you can't go below the tight lanes where you can't like fuck up if you're on the apron or whatever.
Yep.
That's what I like is like tight ass tracks where it has like banking like Phoenix and Darlington.
Yeah, well, just for
And-
your knowledge, by the way, you had me beat by 2/10 of a second on your best lap versus my best lap of the day.
Oh shit.
So, yeah. Just figured I'd let you
Yeah.
know, because I ran this race, I ran a race yesterday at 9 o'clock, and my
Yeah.
time's still there from that.
Yeah. I tried to beat this race. I tried to beat my personal best is a 26.737. I tried to beat that, but well.
Yeah, you got it almost. You got a 26.773,
Yeah.
which is
tried,
pretty
though.
close.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to Darlington, and of course, are you joining us for the Cybertruck series here in a few, or no?
Actually, no.
Okay, well, I didn't remember if you raced that series with us or not. I know you raced in Thomas Cup with me, so.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'll
I
see
do
you
run your-
the
I
next.
do.
I'll see you the next race I see you.
Yeah. See you Thursday.
I won't be there Thursday.
Oh, okay. I'll see you whenever.
Yeah, I'll see you probably Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Yep.
Because I'm going to be heading down to this place called Bristol, Tennessee, so.
Yeah.
I hear it's pretty nice this time of year. Lots
Oh,
of
yeah.
dirt through the air, sandstorm type weather. Hopefully
Yep.
no rain.
A lot of cars sliding.
Yeah. And trucks. Don't forget trucks.
Oh yeah.
Well, have a good night. And of course, congratulations again on the top 3.
Yep.
And thank you guys all for tuning in for the broadcast here. If you guys stay tuned, in about half an hour or so, I'll be going live with the
Thank you.
Cybertruck series.
I got scared shitless. Like
to be going
fucking heart
green
was
flag
beating
for
so
that
fast
race.
because my right rear,
And if you guys enjoyed that, of course, stick around for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video, live stream, or whatever you decide to do with the rest of your day. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye!